Today, we are learning about Jonah, the story of Jonah and the big fish. Once upon a time, there was a little boy who was kind of a man named Jonah. And Jonah had a relationship with God. And God told Jonah, there's a people of Nineveh, and they're not behaving. They're really naughty. And it's a good idea if you go and tell them to cut the shit. And then Jonah said,
I'm good. I think I'm good. I'd rather not.
And then God was like, okay, oh my God, I'm so sorry. You thought that I was asking. That's so awkward. Let me back up. I wasn't asking. I'm like telling you, like, go. So instead of going, he just like succumbs to his teenage angst and he sees this boat.
Man, this might be a good way out. I'm just gonna go to Tarshish instead. It seems like a place. Cheapest seat you got, everyone.
He goes on the boat, sits to the boat.
I'm just gonna chill here. You guys do your thing. I'm just gonna be here.
So Jonah sleeps. Na 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 na. Goes to sleep. And then there's a huge storm. Huge storm. Big. Crashing. That's the sound of lightning. And everyone's like, what the f? And the guys are like, whoever's causing this has gots to go. Gots to go.
Someone's to blame here.
Someone's to blame here.
Someone's to blame here.
So then they go and they check their diamonds and their like jewels. What do you call them? Psychic
crystals.
They check their crystals. And they go, it's this guy. It's this guy. And Jonah responds,
You're right, it's me. So basically, you should probably just throw me overboard. Once you throw me overboard, everything will be okay.
and the guys are like, no, we're not those kinds of dudes. And Jonah was like,
No, it's really me. Just throw me overboard and the seas are gonna be calm.
so they decide they're gonna throw him over because they really don't have another choice. So then Jonah goes overboard. Everyone's like, how high up is the ship that he's still screaming? Like, shouldn't you hit water by now? Weird. Okay. Second he hits the water, everything chills out. And a big fish comes, and it swallows Jonah. Jonah's in the belly of the fish, and he says,
Please have mercy. I'll do what you ask. I'm gonna do it. Just get me out of this fish's belly for the love of God.
the big fish vomits. And he spills out with all the other stuff that the fish ate. He's just on the beach. He's covered in vomit. We've all been there. And God goes, you ready? You know what I want? And so Jonah goes to Nineveh.
"40 days and Nineveh's gonna be f***ed up."
All the people respond, oh my gosh, he's right. You guys, we have been so naughty. And one of the people goes, wait, I don't want everything to be messed up. I have a cappella practice on Thursday. I was planning on going. And another person was like, what can we do as a people to prevent this? Let's wear sacks. Fifth Avenue. Fabulous. They rub dashes on themselves.
They rub them all over.
Jonah thought the city was gonna be destroyed. He thought he was gonna go and tell them and that they were always gonna freak out. What happened was that it was not destroyed. Can you believe it? Jonah was surprisingly disappointed because he's selfish and he has an ego and he thought he was gonna be right and he wasn't right. So he was all pouty.
God didn't even do anything about this. Like, they were f***ing up for like a lot of time, and come on.
And then God is like, okay, you know what? I gotta do something nice for this kid. Here's a tree. So Jonah's really happy with it.
This tree is the shit right here. I got some shade, I'm chilling. Life is good.
And then God's like, you know, it'd be funny. What if I sent a worm to the tree and like killed the tree? What if I killed the tree? So the worm kills the tree and then Jonah says,
Are you kidding me? Come on. I'm just trying to get a little bit of chill time and now this tree dies. What is up, God?
this kid can't cut a break. This kid can't cut a break. Jonah's upset about the tree. And God goes, I understand you're upset about the tree, but in all honesty, if you think about it, you didn't make the tree. I made Nineveh. I made that city. I made the mayor's office, the library, I made the gym, I made everything about it. P.S. I made cows. Cows have 4 stomachs and spots. Do you know how creative somebody has to be to come up with that? I made cows. And then the queen was like, no queen. I'm the queen. There's no queen. People forget about my character. No, there's no queen. I exist. I exist. For the new America. Nope. I'm trying so hard. I know.
Gots to go.
Lie.
Someone's to blame here.
Lie.
Someone's to blame here.
You're not a Kvetchy pirate.